Hey everyone, getting started just a few minutes early tonight. Got a guest coming up later on. Hey Jan, hey baby, Miss Marnie in the house. Okay, good. The notification just now went out. Talk about what I put up this past week, and I will be talking about what I want to do in the near future for the channel too. Got some unique ideas, so we'll get to that in just a few minutes once we get more people in. If as you come in, please comment. Let me know you're here. Let me get myself situated here so I can see the chat better on the YouTube. See it better there than I can. Hey, Custom Printing, how are you? Jenny, how are you doing? Hey, Amy. So we'll get started here in a few minutes. Got a slight bit different setup tonight. Not too much, but not too different at least. But we'll get into that in just a few minutes. So like I said, I'll start out by talking about the 2 videos I put up this past week, and go from there. Let me fix something here. Excuse me. Okay, now you can see me. I don't care for the grainy video, but I'll be flipping it over to the other camera in just a few minutes. But so yeah, it's good to see everybody in the chat tonight. Like I said, I got somebody coming up here in a little bit. It's going to help us with the investigation. But the 2 videos I put up this past week were in my mom and dad's basement, and got some interesting things to come through. If you haven't seen the video, please go check them out. They were really mom's basement. It continually gets shadow figures, orbs. They got the cat ball. They got the flashlight. All these things are going off. And unfortunately, this past week, they lost the some fuses went out, and my dad had to rework the basement to where he could get the camera back on again. So that I don't. So she's missed out on some stuff, I think. But mom and sis could pop in tonight. I don't know. They're still on their vacation, and they'll be back this week. So hopefully, wish them the best, getting back safely. Thank you, Jenny. And so she's been sending me things when she gets them. Kind of like here, I'll send her when I get orbs or something, the flashlight or whatever go off. And you guys may have seen some of that stuff on Twitter and TikTok. So, hey Bama, how are you? You're lagging. That's all right. You can. I know it happens to me sometimes. But we got the name Walter not only through the ghost tool, but the ghost tube. Both of them. One, of course, you could read, the other, you could hear it. And through the investigation, I kind of found that it seemed like it wasn't actually Walter, but somebody looking for a Walter. And that is interesting that somebody's looking for someone. It seemed like I think it was Ella, I think who it was, looking for Walter. And we got some spikes in the EMF, the SB11, and the cat ball. So we had different things going on that night. And we're going to keep investigating. We've not come across anybody named Walter that we know of. Oh, wait a minute. Just a second. Let me fix this. As I'm talking about that, flashlight came on. So we'll turn our attention to you all for a little bit if you want to do something. I still haven't got everything turned on yet, but I got to get the REM pod turned on. I do have the EMF. Like I say, the flashlight's going. It's not really been doing much this week at all. This is the first time it's come on in probably about a week. So, okay, custom. Thank you. But as I was talking about the whole water thing, the flashlight comes on. Thank you, spirits, for doing that. Oh, it's off. That's really cool. But so as I was saying about Walter, the house was built in 1920, and the well was a community well before the house was built. So there could be, just all kinds of people that came to that well. And you know how a well can be? It can be like a social gathering place or something like that. And anyway, Walter could have just been somebody that got the water from the community well at one time. But it seemed like possibly it may have been his wife looking for him or a girlfriend, possibly. Seemed like they wanted a cigarette as well. But like I say, if you have not checked out those two videos I put up last, please go check them out. They're really worth watching because we're just keep building up things we're finding. Hey, Steph. So the basement is something we're going to continue to investigate. And one more thing I'm going to talk about before we start the investigation, and I got a link to send out here in just a minute. I'm coming across a well, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give a lot away. I'm going to start doing something different for the channel and investigating in a different way. And you're going to start seeing some new stuff, new places, and things like that. So let me get things set up. Let me send this link out and get that REM pod turned on. Luckily, it's not too cold in here tonight, so I don't really actually have the heater on, but I might turn it on later on. It is getting a little cooler. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the link has been sent, or sending right now, actually. Let me get the, oh, there we go. Let me get the REM pod turned on, and we'll get started here. Okay, spirits. Like I said earlier, you can touch these devices. Do not attach yourself to anything. I'll be doing the necrophonic app. I'll be doing possibly the ghost tube, and we'll try different things. And the one thing I found that in that basement investigation was just how when we started the necrophonic app, it seemed like things started getting a little more intensified with EMF and all that. So hopefully we can get that again tonight. So and then you see everything. Okay, where Jane's that's where the REM pod is. You can see like kind of like a red haze behind her. So if that goes off, not only will we hear it, should be able to see it good where it's at. We've seen the flashlight go off. Robert's got his toy ball, and Jane's got hers, and then got the EMF down there with Michael. And like I do sometimes, I may switch the devices around to different places to see if it triggers anything. But if there's someone looking for Walter here, can you light something up? If that was you from earlier, can you light that flashlight back up again? Let's see. Camera's too high. Okay, let me bring it down just a little bit. I don't want to go too far away from George up there in the flashlight. Okay, so see if that helps out any. That may be better. I'm just watching it on the delay on my phone too to make sure that. But I think it looks good. Yeah. Okay. So let me. I think the StreamYard's chat's caught up now. Good. Let me. I'm gonna turn the ghost tube on to hear what words that may come through. So let's listen out. There goes doing that little thing again. So I think I've said hey to everybody. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Let me do one thing real quick before I get this ghost tube going. Doo-doo-doo. Let me see. All right, so nothing so far. Yep, Bama says hey to Robert and George. They're there. You got Michael and Jane, and then we got. If you wasn't here last week with us, hey Vodka, how are you? Beside Jane is the bear. His name is Toothpick, and I got him last year. Marnie got him for me for a gift. And then Scooby Doo is just to the right of Michael. And again, those two are possibly not, don't have anything to do with being haunted or anything. So, um, so anyway, okay, so let's see. I got one thing I'm working on here for our guest is coming up. So let me, yeah, Toothpick is a cute name. So let me see what I can do. Um, okay. So, and I know StreamYard can be finicky sometimes when you send invites out, and that happens. Um, so I'm working on that too. Jane, can you light something up near you there? Either the red light or your toy ball. Now, if you didn't join us last week, didn't see this, Jane actually lit up her little toy ball. Hey, Laura, how are you? Um, and Jane is not always an active spirit. A lot of times she's very subtle. And there have been several investigations where um, we tried doing stuff with her. She won't put her name in anything. She won't really do a lot. So, or like light anything up. So last week when we got that light up, it was really unique. Yeah, that was cool. Ain't that fun when that happens, Amy? I mean, it's like by surprise or something that they do it. Um, and then to get them in the middle of the night when you're not expecting to see anything, and then they light up, it's wild. But yeah, I knew once they started going and doing that, you would love that. Hey, Randy, how are you? Um, but it but it is. But see, the thing is, like with the cat ball, what I like about it so much is you have to uh, touch it to get it to do anything. I mean, you had to kind of shake it a little bit, and so spirits had to put some energy into it to get that thing to light up. Um, Much like they would have to the EMF and the REM pod and the flash, all that stuff has to be they have to be energized to do that stuff. And and I do keep a cat ball in my bag when I go investigate. So if there's an area where it's dark enough or shadowed enough, I can put it and use it. I have not. Let's see if I've used it. Not yet. There's one place I was going to use it, and the sun popped out, and you couldn't see it good if it lit up. So yeah, it was exciting to see Jane. Jane's very, very subtle about her stuff. Excuse me. And spirits are trying to choke me up now, I guess. But you know, it was good to see the flashlight go off earlier. Let's see. Let me try to. Okay, spirits, you speaking to this device at my right hand? We can hear what you're saying. Yeah, Jane, do your stuff. You're strong enough to. And I encourage you, if you've not seen me with the video of Jane at the river, it gets interesting because that EMF detector goes crazy. It's like she's excited to be at the river. So it's a cool video. Michael, can you light the EMF up? Or any spirit can light that up? May get a little more active once I get the necrophonic app going, but I want to see what the ghost tube was going to do. Pollen is terrible. Oh Lord, yeah, I hate pollen. I hate that time of year with that stuff. I love the warm weather, but I hate the pollen. Um, oh, and like I was saying earlier, with a ghost tube. So when I say ghost tube, it's this one right here that has the some. You can use it with a stick figure too in a different app, but this one is one that speaks the words. So with that and the ghost tool that has the blue hand, both of them to have a name Walter come through is just good clarification. I know Amy talks about how much she just absolutely loves the ghost tool. She's gotten some great verifications through it. We have two, and to have two of them say the same thing is amazing. Oh, thank you, Laura. We appreciate it. We love everyone's support. And I'm trying to support back as much as possible with when people go live, and there's people I've not ever been, in their live stream to chat with them. So I'm trying to get caught up with people when they're live, when they go live. And earlier, something I failed to mention was that, I mean, I could hear the building settle that I'm in, but I could also hear what sounded like something walking above me. Hey, Joe, how are you? Excuse me. And so I know the spirits are walking around in here. We got the flashlight earlier; it went off. So, like I say, I'll get Vincent. Name Vincent. I don't know if you can see that right there, but you can't probably see it too good. There goes that thing again. Vincent, can you light something up, please? Okay. It did whatever to the phone. Can you light one of those lights, a red or green, light up, Vincent, whomever you may be? So, so I don't know who, excuse me, I don't know who Vincent is, but I do have someone coming up. Let me fix this a little bit. And Steph is here. Hey, Steph.
Hey,
How are you all?
hold on something. Go on my camera now. It got me
You're
up here, but
it's kind of like got a screenshot, is what or whatever that is, like a.
yeah.
If you hit, I think the camera button should turn it on, unless it's glitching or something. Okay. Well, it went away for a second. There's that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the little gray man or whatever, the little gray figure. But that's
Well, this is weird.
let's see.
Should I leave and try to come back?
You can if you want. I can hear you good. Just it won't let me see you though. If you
Okay.
want to pop out and come in and see if that works, that'd be fine.
Okay. I'll
All
be
right.
back.
Okay. Okay. She's going to try that again. StreamYards can be finicky sometimes. Just it gives me a fit some days. Spirits, are you going to light anything up for us right now? The only thing we've gotten is Vincent so far. And I'm not familiar with a Vincent, so don't know who it is. Vincent, can you tell me your last name? You got romance. Sorry if I miss words, guys. So romance, huh? You don't see that often. Vincent, were you kind of did you romance the women or something in your day? I can still hear like the movement going on, and I can usually tell when it's like settling versus the shuffling and walking and hitting. But spirits, can you put your energy to lighten something up instead of tapping on the walls? It'd be helpful if you could. That must be there's something that triggers that to make that noise. I'm not really sure, but anyway. Yeah, Jane, we want your name to come through. Will you tell us your name through this device I have or someone else's device? If it came through the ghost tube and you could hear her name come through, to be like fantastic. I mean, but either way, I like to have her name come through some way, somehow. Spirits, can you tell me who else is here? That's my phone buzzing from a notification. Right, hang on just a second. You got a hole? Did you dig a hole or something? Look at that thing again. Sometimes we get like dig or dug or something like that. And then Bama got hole, so it could be related to. I'm not sure. All right, good night, Laura. Thank you for being here. We send our love and prayers for you. Feel better. Okay, Steph is back. There she is. Okay, that'll work, Steph. As far as I know StreamYard is finicky, so it'll be all right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
I'll
It
try
gets
to.
like that sometimes. Waiting to see if Vincent will give us his last name. I don't really know. I'm not familiar with a Vincent, so that's new to me. You got any questions for the spirit, Steph?
I haven't heard what's been going on so far, but
Basically, as far as a name, Vincent's the only one we got that I've seen him. I don't know if anybody else has put a name in. I just missed it, but Vincent I got a while ago, and I was talking about an altar from the investigation in my mom's basement. The flashlight went off, and that happened. But that's been about it as far as names goes. So I'm just basically waiting on to see if Vincent will give me a last name, which would be nice.
how old are you, Vincent?
Can you tell us how old you are? Distance and necessary is what Amy's got so far. Let's see. If you can tell us how old you are, that'd be nice. We'd like to know your age, please.
Or give us the year that you.
What? What'd you say, Steph?
I said, or just give us a year that you were born.
Yeah, so the year you were born, spirits, can you tell us that? Could try that.
What is this?
What is this? This is an investigation. We're trying to speak with spirits. Like to have someone's last name if we could do it. Maybe their age as well if we can.
Laura.
Laura? That's named Laura now. Bam, I got Car. Laura, can you light something up for us? Protest? Bam, I got protest. Providers, what Randy got? Marnie got Harry. Is Harry your last name possibly? Could just be another spirit. Hike and Southern. What Bama got?
Are any of the spirits connected to each other?
Can you let us know that, spirits? If you're connected to one another? And Jane, can you light your toy up there? Jane would like you to do that. Now Amy got 4. I wonder if that's an age or like 1904 or only scratch. Don't scratch no one, Spirit. Goodbye, Custom. Thank you for being here. Were you 4 years old? Can you light something up to confirm that, please? You got rock. Randy got rocks.
I'm still waiting. I haven't got a word since I've been on here.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I haven't got a word since I've been on here.
Yeah, I've only got just a couple come through myself. But we're getting, I mean, like, Vodka got Brad, and which is a name we're familiar with in here. And then Bama got Terror, Blanket, and Fall.
Well, I just got.
And, oh, okay. And Vodka got No Bath. I mean, we're getting a little bit coming through. Brad is a familiar name. Brad, if you're here, can you light something up? You know how to do that. Aaron and Goat. So Randy got Aaron, Bam got Goat. If I say your name, Spirits, light something up so we'll know it's you, please. I'm going to actually switch mine over. This thing is draining this battery completely out. Over to that ghost tool for a little bit and see what words I get. Put. Like I got put. Did a spirit follow me home from some place? If so, can you light something up and let me know you followed me here?
I got the word hide.
You got hide? Spirits don't hide.
Yes.
You don't have to hide. Don't be shy or scared. Light something up. It won't hurt you. Hi, True Hauntings. How are you? Randy got Slayer. Baka got Equip. And I'm still waiting on my first word on the ghost tool to come through. Spirits. Okay, we got the number 4. Or was you born in 1904? Can you light something up? I got the word read. Morning got Brandon. And fire and mine. Okay. Did you die in a fire? I got weekend. We are on the weekend, Spirits. We're almost done with it. Thigh. Well, we got thigh. Let's see. So I don't, far as age, I really don't know. Maybe 4 or 1904, one possibly. I'm going to do the necrophonic app here in a little bit. It seems like it gets some things stirred up. Maybe it will again. I got hunting. Spirits, would you like to go hunting?
Was it a hunting accident?
Good question. Did you die in a hunting accident? If so, you light something up? And a moment ago, I heard some shuffling going on. Named Connor. We get Connor quite a bit. That comes through quite a few people. Liquid, demonstrate. If your name is Connor, will you light something up and let me know you're in here? Did you kill someone in a hunting accident? We got do not, trap, and cover, and noises. And I got the word, I got America. That's my next word. Amy got trapped. I wonder if it was like a bear trap. Did you die getting caught up in a bear trap, maybe? Or some kind of a trap for animals? If so, will you light something up?
I got the word break.
Break?
Yeah.
Did you break a leg or something in a trap? Yeah, Jenny, that's the EMF. It's right beside Michael. That's the EMF. Um, so it's kind of sounding like maybe a hunting accident or something. Marty, did you get my name for that? Or did I miss something you put in there? Guy? I'll try this. Okay. Yeah, I want to try this necrophonic app. Oh, okay. All right, man. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the spirits going with the necrophonic app. It sometimes will help. There we go. Cupcake Express. I get Cupcake at a place I go to quite a bit. I think it's at home. Like I said, there's something that lisp or don't know what that was. I think it said you're one. Fish. Oh Lord, man. Our trap comes through. Movement top. Okay. Spirits, we're trying to figure out if you died in some kind of a trap in a hunting accident. And it said me? Or one. Okay, Jenny. Assembly. I don't know what that was. Lash. Steph got wrecked. Did you die in a car accident? Can you light something up? I think it said Rose. Search. You talking about where she saw movement, Marnie? Sunrise. They said hello. Heard help. Sunrise and shoulder. 7. I think I heard it say hello, Bama. That's what it sounded like. If you heard it, please let me know. Yeah, let me stop this a second. Yeah, Bam, I thought I heard your name come through. I really did. It's probably around the 42-minute mark. We can probably all go back and look at it later, or if we want to check it out now, if somebody wants to. And it sounded like your name. Really? Wow. Okay, that can happen. My sister's name will come through. It'll say sis or sissy, things like that. Wendell, okay. Walter, are you in here right now, Walter? Can you light something up? Help. Anything? Or, it's like it said sheep. Heard help again. There's help again. You got torture, and they got news. I think I heard it say Marie. I think maybe I can't make that out. What that was? Convict. Oh, yep. I heard moon just before that. I think it says sleep.
Can you give us a name?
What was that?
I said, can they give us a name?
Yes, spirits. Please give us your name. Actually, what I want to do right now, I want to move this equipment around. Spirits, please say something so we'll know your name for sure. Let me. I want to kick this heat on too. It's getting cold in here. Okay. So let me move some things around here. That's me. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'll move a few things around to kind of see if that might get them to do something. Got the flashlight on the very top shelf up there. Right below it, I moved the EMF to there. And Michael's got the REM pod with him. You can see the light, red light shining above him. Everything else is still the same. You got healer and behind, vapor and sad. We'll go back to the necrophonic for a little bit. Okay, spirits, we're looking for your name, and can you say it and confirm it through lighting something up? All. I heard it say mad. Ancestor. Are you a relative of mine? Terry? Is there a Terry in here? Can you light something up? Cannon. Okay. I heard something. Cord. Thomas, are you in here, by the way? Good night, Randy. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Believe him and fruit. I said, take that. Beacon. Okay, Jenny, welcome back. Outdoors. My camera. What do you mean, Steph? Skill and Daddy. Oh, please. Daddy and Mom. Are you looking for your parents? No, I don't know what that was. Okay, Val. Back. Cannot make that out. It's a female, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. Okay, Bama. I think it said fight, maybe. Or her fight again. Okay, did you die in a fight? Hey, genocide. Thought you heard Michael. Michael, is that you? Can you light that red light up? Yes. And I think I heard 8. Good night, Jenny. Thank you for being here. Policeman in shadows. Were you a police officer? I think it said mystery. Beers. You want to drink a beer? Or yeah. Did you die of drinking too much? Chance. It says shut. I heard a kid, man. What's next? If you want a beer, will you light something up so I'll know? No. Citizen? God or God? Match up if you did. Carpet. Okay. Yeah, I heard. One for one. Reform. It said can't wait. Bang. It said wait. I don't know what that was. Otherwise. May have said cold. Spirits, are you cold? Tub. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to stop the necrophonic app for a few minutes. And Steph, can you still hear me? Good.
Yes, I can see now.
Okay. So what I want to do was me and you and Marnie and Rob, we all went out and did a couple investigations a few weeks back. We went to Helms Bridge and we went to Riverside. I'll be putting my videos up this week. You have yours up. What was your experience at Helms Bridge? What did you experience and come away with, possible?
Well, the EMF detector went absolutely crazy,
Hmm.
and I felt that there was somebody there. I knew somebody was there up on top,
Right.
and it told us under. So just felt like we should go under and investigate, but we didn't get a whole lot underneath. But I felt like you can really sense the sadness there.
Yeah. Yeah, there is, and I feel all kinds of emotions there, but yeah, I thought it was a great investigation. I mean, like you said, the EMF was going crazy. Um, it Hell's Bridge has, everybody comes away with something a little different every time they go. Um, I don't know if you sense it or not, but when I go, I don't ever feel it. I don't fear. I don't feel terror. Let's put that. I don't feel like a lot of evil. There is evil there, and I know, but some people made it out to be such an evil place, and I can feel some comfort along with evil, but it's a decent balance, I guess you could say.
No, I wasn't. I didn't. I wasn't scared.
Hmm. Yeah, it's. I guess you could say it's not as what people make it out to be.
No.
A lot of people going up there and just, well, I mean, I know people have gone up there and done Ouija boards and witchcraft and all that stuff, and they've released some things up there, but it's not just a very evil spot, and that's all you feel. You feel all kinds of emotions up there. There's a lot of sadness, like you say, it's up there.
Yeah, I'd love to go back.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that again. And kind of like Riverside Cemetery, when we went there, it's the same way. But I feel very much less evil there than I do in any place I've been. It's like Riverside to me. I'll ask you what you felt too, but to me, it's kind of there's a lot of peaceful spirits there.
That would be my word.
Hmm.
Peaceful.
Yeah, and you get interesting things that come through Riverside. I mean, it's all kinds of spirits trying to tell a story or whatever, or looking for something or someone, and but it don't seem like there's evil in that cemetery. It's very peaceful, which is cool.
Yeah, the both places that we went, I didn't. I was okay. I was peaceful there.
Hmm. The one place that it, we got to check out with this, and Marnie doesn't really like going there unless we have several people, but it's the haunted picnic area, and there you will sense and feel more of I wouldn't say totally evil, but it's not quite a peaceful place. Um,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure the best way to describe it. It's kind of like angry spirits and spirits that are confused and um, things like that, as opposed to peaceful spirits. But well, I'd love to take y'all there and let y'all check it out. See what you think about it. Um, it's one of those places too. They've had murders. They think it was a possibly an Indian burial ground at one time, which would make sense.
Yeah.
Uh, there's just a lot of different. There's a lot of emotion there, and it's not all peaceful at all. But yeah, definitely we got to do some more investigations and go to places like that. There's places I know over in your area that we need to check out too. Me and Marty was talking about that one day, so
Okay.
that sounds good. But anyway, it seems like the spirits are kind of peaceful in here now. They ain't really doing much.
I know.
But it happens. I mean, it's
Maybe I
some
scared 'em
nights
away.
do what?
Maybe I scared them away.
Nah, nah. It's strange how some nights I can, I get like a lot of things, and there's some nights I don't get nothing. And just, we're working on the spirits times. It's up to them to decide if they're going to do anything or not. So, but that's why I keep that security camera on just in case they do things at night, because sometimes I'll catch a flashlight or the cat ball or orbs going by and things like that. So, Thorpe, wheelchair, Landon, and Popular. Oh, and I saw somebody came in, and I failed to mention or say hello, and it was Little Adventures. Yes. Hey, how y'all doing? Um, but yeah, every weekend night's different. But and anybody does these things, we see so much different stuff. From week to week. You all do great. I mean, I appreciate everybody who puts these words in, because even though sometimes we can't understand what they mean by them, sometimes we end up piecing the puzzle together. So you
Yeah,
all,
putting us together.
so, but yeah, it's a puzzle piece, that's for sure. So it feels like we're at Vodka. You're talking about which place are you talking about? And what's interesting too, like another spot is here is the Civil War Cemetery at Newton Academy. You can feel the emotions of soldiers in there. It's not bad. It's just there's a lot of them confused. Like, are you talking about the picnic area, Vodka? That place is interesting. We got not this past Halloween, but the Halloween before last. We went with some friends of ours, Shivering, Shimmy, Millie, and Michael, and some other friends. And Grandpa went crazy. Yeah, there's just a lot of. It's hard to explain. It's not like extremely evil, but it's not really peaceful. And the things that we've heard, like back in the day when people would drop bodies off there and take off into Tennessee or something like that. I mean, these are stories. It's not confirmed, but being an Indian burial ground, uh, things like that, and then people go in there and do seances and weekends and stuff. So I have these other things too, like kind of like Hell's Bridge. Like Steph was saying, Hell's Bridge, you can feel the peace there too. You can feel sadness. So it's a mixture. That's magic. Um, yeah, yeah. Check out those videos we've done at the haunted picnic area. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 of them from there, and some have been during the day, some been at night.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, check it out and see if y'all want to go there. And I mean, I'm willing to check out about any place, but I don't think there's a place I wouldn't at least give a chance to check out once. You know. Um,
I'd love to go.
Yeah, but definitely. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Y'all come over. We'll do wherever you want to go. Cool.
Okay.
Fine with me. Um, the area that we went to first, we didn't film there though. But when me and Marty took you to that River Arts area, with the murals and stuff, the painting,
Yes.
That place is pretty haunted too. I've filmed there a few times and got the word cupcake earlier, and I get cupcake there every now and then. It's very odd, but it's come up more than once there. Don't know what it means. It could be somebody's nickname or something, but
Yes.
um, that place is worth investigating too. And there's some more places on the river I'm going to be investigating here soon too. That we'll see if anything happens. Matter and fate. But yeah, we'll let's say like a couple of places where you're at, Steph. Where would you recommend investigating?
I really like the tunnel, the Central Tunnel.
And you were talking about, but you're not close to it, but Sensabaugh Tunnel. And we were
Yes.
talking about that one night too, or that one day too. Oh, good night, Jan. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Sensabaugh Tunnel.
Now,
I love.
in my area, I don't know a whole lot that's in my area.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing too that I've come across. Like I've gone through different websites in our area that are places that are haunted, but I've come across places that's never been mentioned in any of those places, like the Civil War Cemetery. So, but I will recommend, and that's for anybody, um, newspapers.com. You can go all the way back to like the 1700s and get all kinds of stuff up. And that's where I'm coming across some things I'm going to be investigating soon. Hey, Lori, how are you? That's okay, Amy. Um, but yeah, if you guys check out newspapers.com, I've typed in things like murders and death at the river, and just different keywords, and just put it wherever you're at, like like here in Asheville, North Carolina, whatever, and you can come across things that you never heard about or didn't know
Yeah.
about. So I recommend anybody who wants to do that, check it out. You can go if you can find those places, you can investigate it. Maybe you may come across something you can be the first person to ever investigate.
Right.
Impress and innovate. Rock is getting a lot of work tonight too. The Emma's getting quite a bit. We're just not getting any spirit activity with the lights in here tonight, Spirit. Thank you, though. Though I'll probably go to bed and wake up in the morning with different notifications that things have gone on throughout the night. That's usually how that works. And sometimes it's weird because like 3 a.m. is a witching hour, and sometimes around between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning, you'll see the orbs or the flashlights come on, things like that. Grass.
I've been hearing things in my house the last couple of days that I've never heard.
Mm.
I've
So
been
it's like
hearing
it's big.
walking through my house.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only been one thing to happen here before the other day.
Hmm.
And it was when Lori was here, somebody hollered, "Hey."
Oh, wow.
But nothing's happened since. But
Well,
sitting in the kitchen, you
um,
can hear people walking around.
that's kind of how it's been here too. I mean, it took a while for things to start getting active, but but yeah, you'll take notice of things. That's for sure. I know I have. Like, there's been things dropped in the kitchen. I'm like, there's nobody in there, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep us posted on that because you could start seeing an increase in activity for sure.
I just,
Then
I say,
uh,
hey, mom.
do what?
I just say, hey to my mom when I hear it.
Hmm. She's probably really close to you right now, you know.
Yes.
Oh Lord, Lord. Yeah, I don't like it when spirits start laying their hands on you. Unless it's like like maybe a little tap or a little rub or something gentle. But when somebody grabs, I don't know. That's not good. Yeah, and I've mentioned this before. I've seen the can of cooking spray come flying out of the little sugar rack holder or whatever on the door there in the pantry or in the laundry room area. And just sitting at the kitchen table, and Marnie was up standing at the sink, and we both saw it just comes flying out. But then occasionally I'll smell like my grandfather's cologne and his cigarette combination smell that he would have. So I get that every now and then. Oh Lord, Bam. That may not be a foot massage you want. Pray and accept. Yeah, I mean, if you had a masseuse that died and wanted to do massage, that'd probably be all right. I'd be happy if they'd rub. Oh, that's great. Spirits, you gonna light anything up? Let us know you're still here. Hmm. Lord have mercy. Spirits are being quiet tonight.
Very
Well, I keep,
quiet.
yeah, they are. They're being very quiet. I don't know. Like I say, I'll keep an eye on that security camera tonight and see if they do anything. If they do, if anything happens tonight, I'll put it on Twitter.
Okay.
That way we can. Because like I say, sometimes I get orbs, sometimes I get the light go off and things like that. So we'll see. Oh Lord, now Bama's wanting a back rub from the spirits now. Oh my Lord, great and oh Lord. Be careful of that though, Bama. Those spirits will scratch you too if you ain't careful. Give my foot rub for not paying rent. That's great. Hmm. Yeah, vodka, but he's wanting from a spirit, not a real person. Hmm. That's funny. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. There are some places I do want to check out. That's along the Blue Ridge Parkway. That would be nice. There's actually somewhere. Is it Cades Cove area or something like that? I'm not sure if you're familiar or not, Steph, but I think there's like a cemetery and a church there. A lot of
Yes.
old log houses and stuff. That'd be neat to check out.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Mm-hmm. Then there's a one place that I don't remember where it's at, but it's in Tennessee as well. And Omar and them have been there, and it's an abandoned, like it's got cabins, maybe like an old 4-H club or something like that. Some kind of a, I don't know what you call it, but I've not seen anybody go there in a long time. I don't know if it's still there, if they tore it down or what.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. I'll go back and check that out and see. But anyway, Faith and Slide. There's a cemetery in Spartanburg, South Carolina. It has I think it has a witch buried there. I'll have to check that out too sometime.
Do they have her buried differently?
Yeah, like very back part of the older part of the cemetery. I think it's in Spartanburg. It might be Greenville. I have to look at that again. I have it written down somewhere. But anyway, it's kind of like to the very back of the cemetery. Like there's a newer part and then there's an older part, and it's back here in the older part of the cemetery. Well, and that bridge in Lisbon, Tennessee, that we were talking about when you were here, that apparently if you get near it or something like that, a spirit will hop into your car, like in your back
Yes.
seat.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That'd be interesting to check it out.
Yes.
More pose, sold, and sing. That might be it, Lori.
As long as they hop back out.
Exactly right. Sit here, we'll investigate, talk to you, then you gotta leave.
Yes.
Pit and production. Yeah, Lord, that might be the name of it. Anyway, it's. I've heard a lot of creepy things from that cemetery. Of course, I don't know who's telling the truth or not, but anyway, still like to check it out. There's some places I would like to see again that I haven't been to in a while. It's in Haywood County, North Carolina, and Waynesville area. There's some pretty cool places. Southern Afterlife did a video there. Oh, okay. But is that Lori? Is that in like Spartanburg or something like that? I can't remember where it's at exactly. That's right, Bama. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't ride with me. Exactly what I tell them. Get out of the car. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start writing some more plays. I used to write them down. Me and Marty's great at it, going through and writing down places and things like that. Oh, was it Morristown? There's one in Spartanburg, South Carolina too that has a witch's grave. But I'm sure there's plenty of them. Okay, Amy. mass Civil War grave there. Oh, that would be good to investigate. Amy, do you remember the abandoned place that Omar and them went to? It was in Tennessee. And it had like a lot of cabins and stuff, and it was maybe like an old camp or something. I can't think of the name, but they get talking like they were going to tear it down, but I don't know if they ever did. But if they haven't torn it down, I'd like to check it out. So that's in Moorestown. I'll have to look that up. Let me put that in my phone so that way I can have it on my notes. And maybe someday soon check that out. Put my notes on. But yeah, I'd like to do that. No, this was no, not. I know which one you're talking about, Amy. This is the one that Omar James. Um, let's see, Exploration Unknown. This has been like 3 or 4 years ago. It's someplace in Tennessee. I can't. Just not far from me, I don't think. But it was like an abandoned um, cabins and things like that. And I think he went there with G Team. He went there with. There was several different people he went there with. And they kept talking like they were going to tear that place down, but I don't know if they ever did. I can't remember the name of it. Here's my notes. Forest Town. Cemetery. Okay. That way I'll have that in my. There we go. That way I'll have it down. Let's see. Church was a hospital during the Civil War. Still bloodstains. Oh, wow. That would definitely be something I would want to look at. This home is a museum. Heritage rate and vote. Let me write that down. General Longstreet. And I'll check. I guess something we can go investigate. Lived and owned. Wow, that's pretty cool, Bama. Yeah, there's a lot of things that happened with Civil War places. Yeah, Elk Mount, Tennessee. That's right. Thank you, Amy. That's the place. And like I say, they were talking about. Let me write that down too. Um, okay. All right. So yeah, Elk Mount. Hey, professional. How are you? I have to check and see if they got that. If that place has been, because they were talking about they were going to tear it down or bulldozer or something. I don't know what they're going to say. But
Yeah, that'd be a good place to go to.
do what?
That would be a good place to go to. I remember all the videos.
Yeah, they look creepy enough and haunted enough. It'd be cool to check it out. It's like I said, I don't think it's too far from either one of us. So mud observer, spirits who's observing. You light something up. Uh-oh. Let's see. But anyway, we'll you and Marty can chit chat back and forth, and we'll figure out some time to, or you can message me, whatever. I know you two chat a lot, so that's cool. But figure out a time and a place to meet up again and do some more investigation.
Okay.
We haven't got April. I haven't got any words come through in a while.
I haven't either.
Been quiet. Anyway, we do appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you. Everyone's appreciated. I love having everyone here every weekend. Study and Dan. Land. But I don't think the spirits are going to do much more tonight. So we made this call tonight. I'll let y'all know if anything happens with a security cam, if I catch anything. But I guess we'll just leave it here. And I want to thank Steph for coming up. I wanted to bring her up and have her part of the investigation and talk about her experiences at Hell's Bridge and Riverside Cemetery. And please go to her channel and check those videos out there. She has them up. And I'll be putting our version of it up this week in both places. You did, Lori? Okay, I'll check it out. It hasn't come through yet. But once it does, I'll look at it for sure. Africa. But we'll get together again soon and do an investigation, Steph, and either here or there where you're at. Yeah. And I want to appreciate and say thank you to everybody who's in the chat tonight as well. Thank you for your help with the words and stuff. And I guess we'll end it here and be looking for Amy and April this week. Bama possibly. Let me know if you're going to Bama. Will have you uploaded the video of what's been happening? I have not yet. I have. You talking about with the night camera, Bama? I got quite a bit I had to bring up between mine and my sister's cameras, but I will put them up. And I may put them up on TikTok too, or I hate to have a couple of videos on TikTok. I'm trying to grow TikTok if that's possible to do. So if you're on TikTok, check us out. I know some of you guys are. But anyway, so yeah, Lori, I'll be looking for that on Messenger. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I appreciate everybody. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. Thank you again, Steph. And tell Rob we said hi. And we're going to hop off here. And everybody get a good night's sleep. I love y'all. Good night.
Good night.